We're here in Seattle, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Seattle Mariners. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. First pitch moments away. Starting on the mound in this one, Bryce Miller.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Tap foul at the plate. And a foul ball. That one close, ruled the ball. Now 1-2.
It's just the third pitch of the night, and already a little question on the strike zone of the umpire in this one.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking, and Harper down on strikes. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Ball one there. One out, bases empty. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Everything came together for him. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Here comes Real Muto. Foul ball there. And that skips into dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Gets the outside corner with that one. That missed by a lot. Counts full, 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And that's in there at the knees.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
That one well upstairs. And now it's even 1-1. Schwarber on second. Real Muto at first. One gone. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a base hit. Here comes Schwarber around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the...
Base hit center field. One run across. The throw in. And he's got no chance. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The wide to kick the pitch. Just a slow ground ball this time. Toss to Naylor, and that is the inning. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Ranger Suarez. How about a scouting report on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. Suarez, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a curve, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. And a 1-1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. On the ground to third. Throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Julio Rodriguez now. He might be the most popular player in Seattle sports at the moment.
This is where he had his first multi-home run game of his career, right here at Yankee Stadium. Took Sonny Gray deep, and a few innings later.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Before getting traded to the Yankees, Soto hit 5 career home runs against him, more than he had against any other team in the American League. The Yankees couldn't beat him, so they went out and got him.
Cal Raleigh now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Soto's one of those guys that'll end up homering in every ballpark in the league before his career is over. The only question is, how quickly can he do it?
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Makes the grab, and that's the third out. Back at T-Mobile Park, this is Bryson Stott. Miller back to work. And the sweeper misses. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Goes down looking. And here is Sosa to the plate.
Edmundo Sosa.
On the ground, right side. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the rookie third baseman. This one in the air, right field. And that's a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Hard hit down the line and left. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So here is Bryce Harper. Swinging a ground ball. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in Seattle, we head to the bottom of the second, and now for Seattle, Eugenio Suarez. Suarez, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and they traded for him earlier this year. A little out front there as he swings through it.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw. Throw sails over his head at first. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. And first offering is fouled off. Suarez leads off second with nobody out. And that one is inside. That misses, and it's 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Got him looking, and that's the first out. The batter now, Jorge Polanco, a switch hitter batting right. Up and in, and it's 1-0. And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
Runner takes off for third. One out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Victor Robles. Just off the inside edge. Runner at second, 2 down. And that one fouled off. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Kepler brings it in, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Real Muto takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Well, these Phillies doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Next pitch misses way outside. Swinging a foul out of play. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Ground ball, left side. Tosses to first, and one away in the top of the third. Brandon Marsh digs in now. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. And the 0-1. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Into center and a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. The tag out. So here's Bader now. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's a ball. Out at third. And that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is J.P. Crawford. In the air, out towards right center. Bader racing after it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Now at the plate, Cole Young. That one pushed to the left and foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Back to the top of the Seattle order. Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Brings it in. And that is that. And we're back. And now Bader up to the plate.
The center fielder, number 2, Harrison Bader.
Way outside, ball 1. Bader, guy played his college ball at the University of Florida from the New York area. Went to Horace Mann High School. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can't forget it. And they add a run. It's 4-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now batting Max Kepler. Grounded out his first time up. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Emerson Hancock.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And there's a ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. This to third. In plenty of time to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. One down, base is empty. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Ripped to short. Tosses to first. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Edmundo Sosa grounded out his first time. That one misses. 1-0. Two down, nobody on. That one pushed foul. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next pitch way upstairs. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Bottom 4, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. That one catches the zone. Strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Outside low, 1-1.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is even, 2-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
A little bit high, maybe. And now it's filled up, 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. He popped out his first time. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Ball, that's just out.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection.
Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
1 down. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right.
Counts 1-0.
Man at first, 1 away. That's in there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And he chases a high fastball there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated. And if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing and a miss. Throw to second and out. And that'll end the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy number 4. Hancock back to work. Line drive, leaps and he's got it. Back to the top of the lineup, Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. That clips the zone, and that is strike 1. Harper goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds, and he's one of the few 2-time MVPs in the league.
Well, I didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 5-zip.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Base is empty, 1 away. Kyle Schwarber getting ready to hit. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 6-0. And now it is JT Realmuto. Rips one to left. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Brandon Marsh now at the plate. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Ranging back. And that's going to bang against the wall. Here comes Realmuto around third. He'll score easily. And his 3rd hit of the game is a triple.
Well done. Drives in the run. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt.
New pitcher now, Gabe Spire.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Bader now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Well struck right field. That one back there, and it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In comes the run from third. It's 8-0.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Next to hit, Max Kepler. He was late there, strike one.
0-1's the count.
Runner takes off. Bunt attempt misses to second, and that's not it.
Rube, you remember your sprint speed?
I mean, probably not quite that. I mean, I think in a fully fueled up golf cart, I could probably get it going pretty good. The next offer misses, and it's 2-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike three. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. 0 for 2 in this one.
Runner.
And the runner's coming home. And it's fouled off. 2 outs with a runner at third. Swings through that one for strike 2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball.
Oh, that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Now it's the shortstop, Edmundo Sosa. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Struck him out looking. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. They say it went. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway. Just misses with that one. Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Flied to right his first time. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Outside corner, there's a strike. The Mariners hitless so far in the game. And that's a little bit high.
1-1.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Right through there, got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back in Seattle, here's a speed threat, number 4. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field and makes the grab. One away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
The bat, the designated hitter,
Kyle Schwarber will hit next.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1.
Swings through that.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter, to track.
Close, but called a ball. 1-2 to count.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 10-0. One out, base is empty. Here's JT Realmuto. That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. And he's got himself a triple.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Marsh in the box with one away as he takes ball one. New pitcher for the Mariners, Carlos Vargas.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way, because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Started after it, appeal to third, no swing. Still only one out here in the inning. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
Totally hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Stays alive. And that misses off the outside edge.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
One away with a runner at third. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and the lead continues to grow. And now the center fielder, Harrison Bader. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Robles. And there's two away. Throw over to first. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Max Kepler. 0 for 3 in this one. Right side, hard hit. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So 2 down. Bryson Stott, the next to hit. Center field. Rodriguez makes the grab, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. At the plate, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get
out towards right center field. Kepler. And he makes the catch. One down. And up next for Seattle, Cole Young. Went down on strikes his first time through. Outside low, ball one. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Pitch misses there, and now 3-0. This one in the air. Sosa puts it away, and there are two down. So the batting order turns over. Randy Arozarena getting ready to hit. That's in there. Strike one. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Sosa makes the grab. That is the inning.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails.